Alrighty, welcome to this live here. This is the last one for 2024, going into 2025. And this live here, we're going to tell you, myself and a special guest when she wants to jump on, are going to go on about how you can potentially get a job in the mining industry if that's what your goals are. In fact, tell me what job it is that you want in this chat here, and we'd love to have a chat about what job that you want and the exact method that you need to utilize to get a six-figure mining job the easy way. I'm telling you right now, 2024 has been a bumper year for people who are wanting to get their very first job in the industry. It has gone nuts, and 2025, now is the time to set yourself up for 2025 because it's going to go nuts. Hey guys, thanks for joining live, much appreciated. Hey, Meek, Kyle, how are you? Look, if you've got any questions about how to get a job within the mining industry so you can set yourself up for success in 2025, shoot them into the comments section. Otherwise, I'm just waiting on my guest, and then we're going to be going through exactly how you can do it and also the deal of the century that we've got today going on. So basically, one of the key things that we're finding that a lot of people are struggling with is they have no idea about what job it is that they want. This is absolutely integral for your success. If you are just throwing resumes at Seek and hoping for the best, you're getting nowhere fast. It's about having a strategy and having a plan. One thing I do not want people to go off and do is waste money or time on mining tickets you don't actually need. This week we've had this conversation again and again and again with the same people who go off and they're wasting money on mining tickets that they don't need to do. It's all about having a plan. You don't need specific tickets like a working at heights and gas test atmosphere if you want a job as an excavator operator. Amanda, have those invitations gone out to you? I can't see. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, oh, there we go. Excellent. Guys, this is Amanda from Win-Win. Feel free to, hi Black, how you going? Oh, love the shirt, Amanda, love it. How you going over there?
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? It's so very hot here in Queensland, so...
Is it raining over there still?
Huh?
Is it still raining?
No, it stopped raining, but now it's about 150 degrees with like 700% humidity.
Oh my God.
I know.
Have you got a pool in your complex or your apartment?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, yeah,
How is it in Perth?
Hot, which is good, thank God, about time. I got the pool fixed
yesterday.
yesterday.
A job operator. I have FIFO experience, but not much experience operating machines.
Why can I not see that?
So I'm just going to get you to Pooch. If you want to just elaborate a little bit more, I'm going to try and answer it. But if you can say you don't have FIFO experience, but you do have experience with, you've had your resume done with us, so you've got your resume done with us. Just have a chat. Did you talk to your consultant about what jobs you really were gearing towards and what that plan looked like?
So you've got 1 year's FIFO experience. That's fine. What's the question though? To get a job as an operator. So if you've got experience, you are an operator. So that's the, I don't know, give us some more context here. And you can 1,000,000%, oh, sorry, I just saw that, but no experience operating machines and want to drive excavators. You know what? It's all about working from the way, getting your foot in and then working your way up. You're not going to go directly into
I see. So you're looking at the next staged approach is probably what you're saying.
Hey, Wolf. How you going? Yeah.
Okay, Pooch. It's about relationship management, and depending on which course you got, which package you got, we teach you how to be able to do that in the LinkedIn course in our Jumpstarter package. But the other thing is you need to be hustling on site. All right. Every time there's a breakfast and every time there's dinner, you need to be making friends with every single person at breakfast, or at least sitting down with someone different at breakfast and dinner. This is not just like, so you got that one. So every breakfast and dinner for the next 3 months, I want you to be aiming at building relationships with everyone on site, okay? I had a person from the UK come here with zero FIFO experience, got his HR, got his first job as a utility/bus driver, and then use this exact same approach that I'm telling you about building those networks and into an operator position. It's absolutely possible. Who's that?
I've got no idea.
And how are they joining? Did you invite them?
No.
So Pooch, I want you to spend the next 2 months in building those relationships, okay? So make it a goal. Every breakfast, sit with someone different. Every dinner, sit with someone different. Ask questions, build those relationships, because the key is that your next job is in that site that you're currently at.
The question is though, Pooch, what package did you get? Because if you
He
got
got
that,
the jump starter. He said he got the jump starter.
if you got the job jump starter, that is your way in directly. Like literally in, have you done that, finish the course yet, Pooch? Because the
Through
whole
the
thing,
LinkedIn.
go and do that course. It literally shows you exactly what you need to do to network your way into the exact job that you want, the easy way. So yeah. Okay.
Because you can also, Pooch, you can also be finding the people that are on site
Yeah.
on LinkedIn and sending them a little tap on the shoulder if you don't want to go and speak to them in the wet mess or the dry mess.
Yep. Hey guys, hey, it's your boy. What's up? Joe, how you going? Okay, Temi. I hope I didn't ruin that. Mispronounce that. What are the requirements for a driller's offside role? Good job choice. You need an HRB driver's license. That is basically the manual equivalent. You also need a white card, a police certificate, and first aid certificate. If you've got that and a resume that's ATS compliant, you're in the right location, you'll be able to walk into a 110 to 150 job, depending. So if you need help with that, get it in contact with
And
us.
you need to have a little bit of muscle. You need to have a little bit of muscle around you. This is not for the faint-hearted, all right? This is like where you need to know that this is going to be a really hard job. This is going to be something that is going to push your limits. You're going to be tested, but it's a really great job where you can get 6 figures with 0 experience.
Yeah, it's the best entry level job on the industry industry without a doubt. Hello, I'm in Perth. Amanda's in Queensland. Okay, one piss. Sorry, I hope I haven't ruled that. Sorry. Okay, I've got 13 years FIFO. I want to apply. How do I do it? Need my CV to be looked at. Also, you get in contact with us at info@winwin.com.au. I'm about to send you an email answering that. Sorry, a message, a reply in this chat. Dropping our email address, get in contact with us. We can get anyone in. It's what we do. As long as you meet the criteria, like let's say you're in the right area, so you're not like in Fiji, like Joe. Hey Joe, how you going? You're going to need to move without a doubt. Then it's totally doable. Your resume needs to be ATS compliant. Done. That's it. Okay.
So guys, while everyone's on here, I'm actually going to talk about why we've actually just done a little bit of a jumpstart on this. We're scheduled to go live tomorrow, but we actually have something that is finishing tonight. So there's a little bit of urgency around this. And if you are in a position where you know that you are ready to be able to start applying for the jobs and you want to start 2025 with a bang and you want to be walking into one of those 6-figure job years, we have a package that is 56% off right now and it is finishing at midnight. All right. We have strategically lined up our hours and this sale package to be able to make sure that we are getting these rolled out before Christmas. So during this Christmas break, you can be applying for these 6-figure a year jobs and potentially start in the new year with one of these jobs. All right. So this is only for another, Camille, if you can please drop that link in the comments. This is only until midnight tonight. All right. So the reason it is because we need to get these processed so you can start applying for these jobs during the Christmas break.
Yeah, we are off on Friday is our last day. So if you want to get in on this and actually have it processed by the time we're all see you later on holiday, I'm about to drop right now in this comment section our email address. You get in contact with our email address, ask them for the link, or you go up into my stand store. Camille is also going to drop their link in this chat here. Click on that if you want the deal of the lifetime. That package there literally has helped people to get jobs, I shit you not, in an hour. Like literally this guy came to us and he was like, what have you done? Because we did what we needed to do. And as part of the package, then he gets access to over 8,500 recruiters and it literally
he companies
calling him.
And companies, mining companies, people don't know where to start. Seek is not the only place that you can be looking for jobs, all right? If you want to maximize your chances, you want to be able to utilize in every single jobs market there is, all right? So making sure, and that's why our clients are getting results with this course super fast, is because they're following the framework. This is a strategy. It's like a game of chess. They are following the steps that we lay out that we know works, that's pretty much bulletproof, and they are following, and they are getting results fast, aren't they, Alana?
Absolutely, without a doubt, like 100%. I just want to say thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares of this live. We're trying to get it out as far as we can right now because there's a lot of bullshit on the internet and we are the best in the business. If you want to guarantee that you are going to go into 2025 and have the best goddamn year of your life, earn as much money as you can, This package here, it ends tonight. That's that. And literally it's worth over $2,000 and you get it at 56% off.
Yeah.
It is incredible.
And if you didn't just see the TikTok that I posted this morning, I'm going to go and have a look at it. Click on my name and go and have a look at it. There has been a new report released that identifies that there is 30 odd projects that are going to be required over the next couple of years, and the industry needs an additional 27,000 people. To put that into perspective, right now the industry has around 14,000 people. All right. So this is the step that you can be taking right now to get ahead of that demand, to get yourself in the position to be ready for when these jobs are announced. All right. So between now and 2029, the industry is going to be needing an additional 30,000 people starting next year. Some of those projects are being announced. This is across Western Australia. This is across New South Wales and Queensland. So if now has been a time where you've been like, I want to get into the industry, take advantage of the package which ends tonight and set yourself up for 2025 to be the thing that changes your life, like changes the trajectory of your future, of your family's goals, of the holidays that you take your kids on.
Yeah, and can I just say as well, like seriously, this is about investing in yourself. Right now is the best time to get yourself set up. I just did a video myself. There's 11,500 jobs right now in the industry right now with the words FIFO in it. Seriously, next year that's down. Usually it's about 18,000 a month minimum. And just like what Amanda said, there are literally a million, like all these projects starting off next year. So you need to be in Australia. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Hang on. You would have got it all sent to you after the resume was completed. So yeah.
Or if you got a different package, one of the Black Friday packages or something like that, you would have got access into it. Pooch, can you send Alana a DM with your email address, please? Send Alana a DM. And we'll get that sorted and followed up for you, all right? We'll get that sorted ASAP.
Yeah, and I'll just say, Mary West, thank you for your question. I have one TikTok account. This is it.
And so do I.
Until
I
next
have one
year,
as well.
I have one TikTok account, and you're on it right now. If it doesn't have 62.9 thousand people, it's like a fake account. I have contacted TikTok, God knows how many times, and they literally are useless. So
I reported mine the other day, and they said this does not breach our community guidelines. I went, I know. Guy's got my photo and says my name.
Mate, I don't even know how many that people have whatevered from me right now. So
Mary West, report them. Report them. That is not us.
This is my only account until next year. I'm starting up a second business, which I won't get into now, but I will have a second TikTok channel. Trust me, you'll know that one because it's going to go out with a bang and it'll have 10,000 followers in a couple of days. Anyway, all right. Moja, do you still get the Jumpstarter pack before the call? No, you have to, if you pay for the consultation and the consultation call, then you can buy the Jumpstarter pack before the call if you want. The only thing is, keep in mind right now, we are done on the 20th. The 20th is our last day.
Yeah, so you might want to get in now.
Yeah, if you want to get it right now, get it right now, or else you're going to have to wait till next year. Hey, Paulie, Merry Christmas to you too.
Hi, Alvin. Now is the best time to apply. I've just completed my third swing. Well done, Alvin. See? Wow. It is really great time to apply because we're in what's called Snatch-It season. And Snatch-It season is where everyone quits during this period because they want to be at home with their family and they want to be at home with their loved ones. So we see a lot of people, Alvin's just saying, a lot of people have taken leave for holidays or quit because they don't get approved. This is exactly what Snatch-It season is. So you could literally, let's paint a scenario here. You get your package today, you get your resume by Thursday. You could potentially be applying for jobs between now and next week and on a flight by next week. That's how literally how legit this package is and how to take advantage of Snatch-It season and this package.
Definitely. Like this package, let's just go into it. This has been designed to help you to walk through every single stage of the recruitment process. If your resume sucks, we give you an ATS compliant resume. We also do up your Seek profile so that employers can find you. That is how one of our candidates, and we keep talking about him. He literally, we did up his Seek profile, we did everything for him, except for he did his LinkedIn profile, and then next minute he had employers bringing him, offering him jobs. He ended up with a $140,000 job. Like, it's incredible. And he was literally ringing us up saying, what the hell did you guys do? I'm having all these employers call me and offer me jobs that I didn't even apply for. That is the absolute power behind this package. And like with us, I've been doing this 23 years now. Amanda's been doing this for a very long time. We're the best in the business. So yeah, if you go anywhere else, I can guarantee you, and this has happened every day of the week, people go somewhere else and then they end up coming back to us saying, help, I'm getting nowhere, what do I do? And then it's an easy fix. So yeah, but can I just say, if you haven't already done it, follow Amanda, follow myself. We've got a ton of content to get you employed, and make sure you double tap the screen. If you want a consultation directly after this live today, drop a galaxy in the chat thingo, and then bang, we will book you with me directly after this. Okay,
so I'm going to answer some of these questions.
Yep.
So is HSC a good route to in the current season? It depends on your experience. If you've got the Workplace Health and Safety Cert 4 and you've been doing training and assessing and you've got the experience to back it up, it's always a good season for HSEC operators. They are a good, but you'd want to be making sure you've got experience in the local market first, because it can be really difficult to be able to go like from say a utility position to a HSEC, but it's not impossible. So that is booked my, do you do HSC roles as well, or do where?
What?
Mills, I'm not really sure what you're saying. So if you want it Mill, TSV, if you want to repeat that, we do everyone in the mining industry. We don't just work with people that want operator jobs. We support the whole industry, from technical jobs to advanced operating jobs to entry-level positions. So last week we had a senior superintendent. We've had utilities. We've had
everything. Okay, let me answer this one. Is there FIFO from Sydney? If you're an HD fitter, yes, or an auto sparky, but generally not. When they say FIFO, they've got the point of hire, and that is where the employer is willing to hire you from, and you need to be at that point of hire. They're not going to get somebody from interstate if they've got a suitable candidate who's in Perth that doesn't have to worry about like flight delays or cancellations. So if you're an HD fitter, yeah, or a driller's offsider, maybe, but generally not. Righto, cool. You need a job. You've got a Cert 3 in individual support. Okay, Mazuma, that is such an awesome way to a utility role. Like, Amanda, like, go on about what she needs. Like, seriously.
So the reason that Mazuma, what is really great about a utility support is actually you're really ideal and really highly sought after by people that are utilities, so service attendants, because you've been doing some form of like housekeeping, looking after the house, making beds, working in the kitchen. You've done meal prep. You've done monitoring checklists and audits. So you are perfect. Anyone that is a utility anyone that is looking for a utility support, things, they always gravitate towards disability support and individual support. Who just did that?
I don't know. Camille, can you sort that out? Okay.
Wow. How did I just get 100,000 followers?
That was from, guess what? You're doing that. What is that? Is it?
I don't know.
I think it's points. Like, I don't know how it works. But yeah.
Anyway, so what you need to be able to do for the individual support is you need to be able to get your white card, a police clearance, and then what you want to do is you want to actually increase your chances and get your RSA and your food handling, and then everything else with your individual support your disability support is going to really benefit that. Take advantage of the package now that we have that's 56% off, because you won't be able to get that next year, and that is on for another 4 or 5 finishes at midnight tonight. Is it hard to get an entry-level job or kitchen cleaning without experience? No, Paulie, you just need to have the right skill, the right strategy. It's not necessarily always about skills. It's about being able to demonstrate and articulate that story on your resume, and that's where we come in. We have had people that have been accountants, hairdressers, admin people, corporate, myself. I was corporate, I was government, go into utility positions. It's about understanding how to be able to narrate that and storytell that on your resume, and then being able to hijack and hustle your way in as well. It's not just, if you're just going to sit there and just send out resumes and hope for the best, it's not going to work.
Okay, Karma Rusty has asked, is it possible for people living in PNG? I have a change in getting have a chance, I would imagine that's what you're saying, in getting a real job. Look, if you're in PNG, and we've had I've had half the country follow me at the moment. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, if you're in PNG, you need the visa and you need to move. You're not going to get a FIFO job from PNG. It's not going to happen unless you are an HD fitter. That's the only potential option. But other than that, yeah, ain't going to happen. Hoods, ooze. How can we apply for work? The best way to go is go on to seek.com.au. That's where all the jobs are. That and LinkedIn is exactly where we highly recommend that you need to go. So, yeah, 100%.
Anyone watching from Ghana, anyone watching from PNG, Fiji, if you are watching from outside of Australia, you cannot be applying for these jobs outside of Australia. There's a few reasons why this, so I'm going to answer all of the questions in one to be able to make sure that you all understand, so you understand the steps in the process. You need to have a work visa to be able to, or you need to have an approval to work. You need to be able to work in Australia. Whatever that visa comes under, that's your responsibility. The second part is you need to have an Australian driver's license and Australian police clearance. Both of these you can't get outside of Australia. You need to be in Australia to be able to get them. So that is where it comes into, you need to be in Australia, and to be in Australia, you need to either have working conditions or be able to work in Australia. So anyone from outside of Australia, they're the steps you need to follow. Okay, I'm watching from Melbourne and drive in, drive out from Newcastle. Absolutely. There is a lot of activity happening in Newcastle. You just need to be within an hour of those mine sites around that area, or within the Hunter. So just making sure, I think it's about an 80k or an hour radius, isn't it, Alana?
Yeah, it's 80Ks because there's fatigue management issues. Because it's a drive in, drive out site, you can't be living 2 hours away.
3 hours, yeah. You can't be living in Wollongong.
Because you're the employer is actually contracted you are under them until you actually get home in the drive and drive out cases. So yeah, definitely.
And also, Bine Baby, if you want to ask us questions about what jobs in Newcastle, absolutely. Tell us if you want better advice, guys, tell us where you're from, what location you're in Australia, what your experience has been doing, and what job you would like in the mines, or tell us what job you've been doing and your location in Australia, and we'll be able to provide you advice on what is the best goal to be able to go in.
Thanks, Mary. Thanks for watching, Roberto. Okay.
Yes, you can upskill from other mining roles from a utility position. Absolutely. I did that. I went from utility into bar, into admin, into village manager. Lots of utility go into operators. Lots of utility go into other positions outside of utilities.
Can I just say congratulations to Mel, who's just purchased our Christmas package. Today is the very last day for it.
Well
if you want to
done.
go into my stand store and book the Christmas package right now. That will guarantee that you're going to get success in 2025 without a doubt. We work with you. We make sure that you're going to achieve your goals, because we want you to be successful, or else we're not successful. Full stop.
Okay. I have HR and would look for an operator role. Okay, fantastic. We want to know things like, I want to know what machinery you've been operating on, what's the model, what you've been doing. If you've been doing operating, I want to know are you multi-skilled? Have you just been doing the one? And then what we do is we actually articulate all of that on the resume in a really well professional way, so that they actually look at it and go, holy shit, look at how experienced this operator is. Bam. And then what we do is we jack up the Seek profile as well and align that so that on the other side, you're an ideal candidate. What I'm going to do, guys, is while I'm talking, what I want you to do is picture this. You've got 500 to 2,500 people applying for some of these positions at the moment. The market is very competitive. So what happens is when a recruiter, say a mining company or someone like that, looks at all of the people that are actually applying, the artificial intelligence says this person is an ideal candidate. Okay, so they're going to picture you as an ideal candidate based on the information that's in your resume, making sure and based on the information that's in your Seek profile. This is why it's so important to have these two parts super, super tight and boosted up with keywords, search engine optimized, so that you can help stand out when you've got 2,500 people. And we are very good at doing this because there's two things that stand out for us. Alana and I have mining experience. We've both worked in the industry. We know the mining terminology, and we have a background in recruitment. So we've built this bridge to be able to get you into the industry super fast.
Okay, I'm just going to keep going with the questions. I'm also going to get behind BTH 2810. Can you upskill to other mining roles from utility positions? A million positions. 100%. That's how most people do it. IT jobs, no. Kerry Peach, Brisbane project coordinator. There are definitely project coordinator roles over there. Where are we up to? Jono's got a forklift license and MC license. Awesome. Which way do you want to go, Jono? Because like forklift and logistics is one way. If you've got experience on the MC, operating the MCs, like that is another. Like, awesome.
Where are you located, Jono? That's the thing as well. Where are you located? How can you apply for entry-level positions? Calvin, you can be doing it the easy way or the hard way. You can be doing it by yourself and not understanding how the recruitment process works, or you can be doing it the way where you have an applicant tracking system compliant resume boosted with the keywords and targeted to the jobs that you want. So first of all, it's knowing what job you want. So what job do you want? And then it's about making sure that we have all of those stuff in line. If you are outside of Perth or Brisbane and you're looking to be able to apply, it's about looking at how you can relocate or how you can be in a position to be strategically applying for those jobs is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, Cherie, when it comes to police checks, generally most companies will ask for the 3 to 6 month period. It has that's very minimum the cutoff, right? So your police clearance, you're probably going to have to get another one if it's 6 months old. But it just depends. Like, just submit it anyway and see how you go. If they ask for a brand new one, happy days, go for it. Alrighty. What about
work anywhere north of Melbourne? Yeah, Melbourne's friggin' cold, although it's friggin' nice at the moment. So basically, you've been looking at, there's no FIFO out of Victoria. So that's just something to be mindful of. You'd need to relocate. You'd need to be in those positions to be looking at how you can really get into the industry. What's the most advantageous way, and relocating or strategically relocating is what I'll say.
I'll just say as well, thank you, Calvin, for dropping the
another one
policy thing. Guys, if you want a consultation, we've got 4 up for grabs. 2 have been taken now. Calvin Jones, what we're going to do, thank you, Calvin. We will book you in for a consultation with me directly after this. I can't remember who the other one was. Camille has got their name. Amanda, guess what? You'll do it after. After. Okay. All right, let's get going with some of these questions. How to get into mining. I don't have any experience. Can you guys help me? I'm based in Karratha. So, okay, Sona. Yes, definitely. That's what we do. Get in contact with us. info@winwin.com.au. Remember, it's a 1 instead of an I. If you're in Karratha, you're in one of the best places because companies are screaming for locals out there. That means they don't have to pay for the flights and stuff like that. So definitely get in contact with us if you need help. In fact, I'm just going to reply to your message right now. All right, what's the next question, Amanda? I'm bloody hot.
My husband is a qualified chippy. Is there any jobs going in that field? Yes. So he could look at doing a couple of things. He could go in as a trades assistant to be able to, it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to be able to look at like chippy or carpenter roles kind of thing, or like any of that type of labouring, you can be looking at that, or you can get in as an entry level like a trades assistant and then work towards those jobs. So think about it as like, what's the goal? Is the goal to be able to get in as quickly as possible? Entry level, all the way, absolutely entry level. What he needs to be able to do is have his white card and police clearance, and we need to understand what type of jobs he's been doing, making sure his resume matches up with that, and making sure all of that information is clearly articulated on the resume. How do we get positions at mining airports? I would be asking what's the wrong question? What's your skills in aviation? So that would be like, what have you been an ARO officer? What have you been doing in that area and what airports? So that's how we be able to articulate that on the resume. It's really understanding what your background is and marrying up and bridging that gap between that. But there's lots of roles within the airport, and there is potentially roles where they do half utility, half airport, because obviously the airports aren't 24/7.
Yeah, we don't take subcontractors generally through our recruitment division. We do permanent placements. We are kicking that off in a massive way next year. We're going to go up to some massive contracts as well, Australia-wide. So just stay tuned for that one. We're doing a website overhaul at the moment, and literally next year it'll be game on. And yeah, agreed with that one. Like positions at the airports, you need, are you an ARO? That is what, that's one of the jobs that you're going to need without doubt.
I don't think so. John has asked, I can use my MC license for road trains. I don't think so. Isn't it HC? Or, oh yes, sorry, multi-combination. Sorry, it is. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Taze D40, any loader operators, jobs in mining? Absolutely, 1,000,000%. Where are you located? That is always the question. Like Spruker Man, I'm in South Africa, must I come to Perth or where in Australia? Go to Perth. You're going to 10 times the amount of jobs in Perth, without a doubt, than there are in Brisbane. Brisbane's the next best place, and then residential areas. Okay, Joe has asked.
And Jono, the other one, there's three that is also to be able to look out for. MLG Oz is another one that has the MC, and also MRL. But MRL.
Just keep in mind though that MRL went a lot of their autonomous like MCs as well. So there's something, but the MRL is a bit of a
MRL is in a bit of trouble at the moment.
Yeah, got okay. Joe's asked, do you guys line qualified builders to what? Sorry, I have no idea what you said, Joe. My apologies.
Campbell's as well. What's the lowest qualification to get in a job in the mine? You don't need, there's positions where you don't need qualifications. You just need to understand how to be able to get in. There is entry-level positions, guys. So this is where you don't necessarily need to have a lot of skills or a lot of certifications. You can get in based on a strategy. So if you're looking for a utility position, which is housekeeping and kitchen, this is a driver's license, a white card and a police clearance, RSA, and everything you could do for under $500, under $200 really. But you do need to have your driver's license. So that's something you'd be mindful of and be based in Australia. Can I get something in South Africa? No, you need to be in Australia.
Okay, sorry. You're in South Tays D40. You're in South Brizzy. Brizzy is the second best place in Australia. Happy days. Utility workers, look, some of them are on some pretty shitty rates. So there'll be sliding scales. It depends on whether you're like permanent on or you're casual. So you're looking at, some of them are literally still paying $25 and then you get loading on top of that on the weekend. So it just really depends on the company. Yeah. Okay.
Jono, if you're also looking on the East Coast, try up in Townsville. There's a company called, because they have MC as well. So let me see if I can find that position.
The lowest qualification to get a mining job is a driver's license, specifically a manual driver's license. Then you're going to need a police certificate and a white card. But again, I don't know what your name is, but it depends on what job it is that you want. So like drop context, drop us as much information in these questions as you can.
And I'm just going to say, if you have been applying for positions and you're not getting results, and you're using a resume that you have written, your sister has written, or you've had it written off Canva, if you're applying for jobs and not getting results, you're applying or you're getting immediately rejected, or you're applying and not hearing back, I am going to put 100% confidence on that it is your resume that is not getting through. All right, that's why there's this artificial intelligence that is used to be able to screen resumes. So you need to make sure your resume, especially if you've been like an operator or you've been like in a position that is pretty aligned. If you've been in civil, this is where you need to be understanding how the whole recruitment process works.
Okay. Oh, I need to answer this one. Okay. User 1325TY233. Change your name. Okay, seriously, crane operators are so sought after. What size cranes? Is it a little one or is it a big one? Okay, if you've got your visa, this is what I'd suggest that you do right now. Go on, book in a consultation with our team. We're not back until, the 6th? But book in, or if you want the deal of the century, go and buy a Christmas package. You get a consult in that, you get our career accelerator guide, and we literally hold your hand, make sure that you can't mess it up, and that you're gonna, as soon as you land in Australia and we get back to work, you're going to achieve results ridiculously fast. I would assume that you'd probably come over here and be like, oh shit, what am I doing? You're on holiday.
And as Alvin just pointed out, so many people are quitting. It's snatch it season, guys. This is where you can be applying for jobs and walking into a 6-figure a year paying job because people are quitting so they can be home for Christmas. All right, they want to be home for Christmas. They want to be their holidays have been declined, so they are literally quitting. All right, so if you want to take advantage of this, Camille, I'll get you to drop it in there. Can you please drop the link again in the comments so people can take advantage of it? This is closing tonight at midnight as well, so we've only got a few more hours. We are finishing on the 20th, and the reason that it's finishing tonight is so that we can process these all before Christmas. All right, so all before Christmas. So when you're sitting around on Boxing Day and having that little bit of a food coma, you can be applying for jobs and you could be on a plane within a week.
And if you haven't already done it, follow Amanda, follow me. We've got a ton of content, including over the next couple of days. We're going to be rolling out some things that you can be doing to give yourself a massive advantage over all the other candidates who, like Amanda said, are doing fuck all. You want to get in there and you want to make sure that you are going to, step into 2025 with your best foot forward and actually go and achieve your results as quickly as possible.
Or you could just be in the same position this time next year, just talking about it.
You don't want to do that. Anyway, well, we've got 62 people in here. We'd love you to double tap the screen, please. If you'd like a consultation after this for free, shoot a galaxy into the comments section, and then we will do a one-on-one Zoom consultation with you to help you to achieve your goals. Righto. James,
Okay,
you
so,
start. What's an
like-
underground bidder worth in Aussie? You're looking over at least over a 150 easy, and then it goes up. It really depends. Thank you, Rebecca. Much appreciated. Okay, sorry, Amanda. Where were we at?
No, it's all right. Flight Marshal. That's not the only reason they're quitting. They're bullying up towards greenhorns. Yes, there is bullying in the industry, and there is bullying in every industry. I'm not sugarcoating it. There is. It's about following the right processes and making sure that we are calling out the bullies and making sure that we are following the correct EPA process. You took a job in Papua New Guinea and booked a call for the Christmas package. Still work out. I don't know what that means. The Christmas package finishes tonight. So when is your consultation call booked? That's the question.
We might extend it, but look, we're probably not going to, only because, that's...
No, we don't have time. We don't have time to process it.
Yeah, what CRM do we use? You should be asking what ATS do we use, but we're using Go High Level for the CRM side of it. I don't know why that would be integral information, but yeah. Jono's on 130K for a 4-week, 10-hour day, and it's in Victoria.
4 week or 4 week or 4 day?
4-day week. Jono, you know what? You're on a pretty good deal there, mate.
Yeah.
It's like way hotter over here, up there. So yeah. Oh, with Moja as well. Moja's booked in a consultation. Look, Moja, just if you want the Christmas package, all you need to do is work out your visa side of it. Then we do the rest of it. So as long as you can get in contact with sort the visa, you're good to go without a doubt. Okay. King G, hi, I've got a national certificate 1 on automotive. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. Is that for light vehicles? If it is, light vehicle mechanics are always like highly sought after. So yeah.
Jono, are you referring to Victoria as Victoria? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because they're always in lockdown. Oh, okay. Yeah, please. Okay. Look,
By the way, what is the Christmas package? Okay, the Christmas package is the deal of a lifetime. We have a package that is really built for people to be able to get into the industry fast. It's a resume and cover letter. It is your Seek profile optimized. It is our LinkedIn course where we actually connect you. We show you how to connect with 8,500 people. We show you how to be able to find these people on LinkedIn. We show you how to network. We go through it all, and we have all of this information in there, how to get to site, how to interview, what to be able to do. So literally our people, go have a look at our reviews. Our clients get results super fast using this framework. This is on special for 56% off tonight, until tonight. All right. So it is on special until tonight at midnight. And that's what the Christmas package is, because we want to see people in jobs in the start of January. Now, again, if you have not watched my previous TikTok that I posted this morning, the industry needs 26,000 people by 2029. We have a large pipeline that we need to fill. There is going to be some influxes from overseas, because if you're an Australian, you are missing out, because people are from overseas are actually coming in and taking these jobs. So that's how it's set up. If you are not taking advantage of an Australian, you currently right now, you have precedence, because there is lots of jobs that are still saying, you need to be an Australian citizen. So you're losing out and not taking advantage of a really great window that you can be jumping into the region.
And I'll just say as well, look, if you're on this chat today, just like Rebecca, and you want to get your hands on that package, but let's say you're not getting paid till tomorrow or the next day or whatever, email me and we'll make a bit of an exception, okay? That's it, because this is literally going to guarantee that 2025 you're walking in without a doubt.
Is there a reason why are we able to is the Christmas package in your stand store?
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I don't know what your name is. You've got that mask thing. How do you get access to the package? Go into Alana's stand store.
Yeah, I think it's the second one down. And guys, if you haven't done it as well, we've got a lot of free resources in my stand store. We've got a guide where you can actually, if you're in the mining industry, is anyone actually working in the mining industry right now? If so, go and get that guide. It's a free one on how you can actually use your own superannuation to buy property. It's incredible. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm doing a wicked interview as well. If you're not doing it, go and join the Win-Win YouTube channel as well, because we've got a lot of longer form interviews on there that could actually be beneficial. Oh, okay, sorry.
It's all right. Glenn, what if you have no experience? It depends on what job you want. You don't need experience for entry level positions. You just need a strategy and you need experts to be able to tailor your resume to be able to understand how to tell the story of your experience. That's the difference, all right? So we have a lot of people that go from accountants, hairdressers. We've got bankers from the UK flying in and getting six-figure a year jobs. IT people getting six-figure a year jobs, okay? So people, you need to understand that it is possible. People from the UK are flying in every day getting these jobs with zero experience and zero understanding of how the industry works, okay?
If you haven't seen Cal, right, guys, I'm sure you've seen Cal, Irish guy. He literally was one of my favorite clients. He got in contact with us at 4 hours after he landed in the country, and then we worked with him 28 days later, which took ages because he actually didn't listen to the advice I was giving him. He walked into a $141,000 FIFO job, first one he'd ever got, and that's what we want for you as well. It's really easy to do it, and this Christmas package, if you want the best chance ever, go and buy it today. I'll just say that. It is literally, we hold your hand, we make sure that you're going to be successful and you can't mess it up, or else you're going to mess up our track record, which we don't want, quite frankly. Okay.
Thank you. CK Usher, you're an accountant in Nairobi with 7 years experience, need a job. Okay, get a visa first. That's what you need to do. Can couples join the mines? Yes, they can. It's just about understanding what the process is. You might not get on the same site to start with, or if you're prepared to go residential, and residential is where you can live in a place like Kalgoorlie, Newman, Port Hedland, Moranbah, all of those places. If you're Blackwater, if you're prepared to go into those places, then yes, you can go residential. Absolutely, you will be able to do that. So it's just about understanding the process. You might not get on the site to start with first of all, but it can happen in a couple of months or so like that.
And congratulations to Craig, who's just purchased their Christmas package. Craig, basically go pack your bags. It'll be the last Christmas that you'll be at home because you'll probably be out on site going forward. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, Jono, you've got to live in WA. That's the compromise. Mate, I reckon Victoria sucks. I have to go over there every year, and I don't know. I'm just not a fan. Like traffic, the whole hook turns. Like, what's up with that? Seriously. Yeah, anyway, what about only a passport? You're going to need a visa if you're overseas, and you're also going to need to move. You're going to need a bank account, tax form, all that sort of stuff. So,
the Christmas package is $900, so it's down from $2,046.
Yeah.
I'm a carpenter in New Zealand. Do you have building jobs? There's building plant and equipment and new camps and mobilisation. Yes, there is. Can you be applying from New Zealand? Because that's the second question that's going to come. No, you need to be looking at relocating to Australia. If you are watching from Papua New Guinea, from Africa, from Nairobi, from Ghana, from anywhere outside of Australia, you need to be in Australia to be applying for these jobs.
Yeah, throw a shaka. Okay, Oz-based light vehicle mechanic. What's some tickets you need to get into the mines in that trade? Obviously, you need to have like your cert in automotive, fucking whatever it is, and you need a white card and a police certificate. That's it. So yeah, if you need help with that, get in contact with us, and we can create a plan for you. Robin, does FIFO do electrical apprentices? Yes, but a lot of those jobs you're actually doing the majority of the training in town first, doing all the hands-on and theory stuff, and then you'll go out to site. So yeah, how do you get what? Sorry, I can't see that.
Jackie, the requirements to apply. Apply for what? If you can provide us more information in your questions, we can provide you information. If you want to tell us where you're located in Australia and what you've been doing, we can tell you what jobs you can be applying for and what the strategy is. All right.
Yeah. We've got Nate Miller here who's come on and said $141,000 to lose your family, lol. Actually, Cal was a single guy, right? The mining industry is not for everyone, and there are a lot of divorces. There's a lot of bad things about the industry. So yeah, no, he hasn't lost his family. He actually ended up going off, getting a wicked job. He's traveling around the world right now. In fact, now he's in New Zealand, lucky guy. Anyway, so it just depends.
Our mask guy is saying, so you're telling us we can't apply for the jobs if we are outside of Australia. If you're not in Australia, you can't be applying for the jobs. If you are moving to Australia, there is a strategy that you can take to be able to start applying for the jobs. But if you have no intention of moving to Australia and that is what you're wanting to do, you're wanting to do FIFO from your country, then no, you cannot be applying. These jobs, you need to be in Australia to be applying for the jobs, or if you're moving to Australia.
Hayden, a white card is a construction induction card. We also have an RTO that does the only Australia-wide white cards. You need to be in Australia and have an address to get one, but yeah, you are going to need a white card in most jobs, especially if you want to get it out on a construction site where that's where the cash is. So yeah, that's
Correct.
what.
Correct, Hayden. Yes, correct.
Yeah. Throw a shaka. You haven't got a police certificate. That's fine. Seriously, like LV mechanics are really highly sought after. Where are you located? That's what I would be asking.
Dab M1 has asked, do you have the qualifications converted already before I migrate? Depends what the you can't get the qualifications converted until you're in Australia. So they don't do qualification, they don't do RPL outside of Australia. You need to be in Australia to get them. But if you are someone that's moving to Australia and you're like an operator, so if you've got experience driving mobile plant and you've got experience driving excavators, or you're from New Zealand, you've got your wheels, tracks and rollers, get someone to take a video of you using that machinery. Get photos of you. Get someone to take videos of you using that machinery so that when you come here, you can get those tickets, you can go under RPL. If it's something more like an electrical qualification, you might need to look at how long that's going to take and if that's the best option to be able to get the transfer over.
Congratulations to Kevin, who's gone up and got the free like ebook on creating wealth using a like self-managed super fund. That there is literally a step-by-step guide, and you can actually get in contact with that. Guys, I'm doing an interview with him tomorrow. If you're in Australia and you're earning a shit ton of money, don't do what I did. I let my super sit there without, and I was doing nothing. And I've recently just used it to invest in property, and it's already going up. So that's what you want to be doing. Instead of like take control of your money. I worked 17 years in the mining industry. I wish I hadn't have done it that long, but now I'm going to be able to retire early.
And God. Michelle has just got the Christmas package as well. As guys, just remember, this is only on special for tonight only. Okay, so this is only going on special for a question. Sorry. I'm trying to read the questions at the same time. This is only on special. We've only got 10 more minutes on this live. So if you want to ask questions about the package, if you want to know how to get into the industry fast, if you want to be starting 2025 in a FIFO job, you're in Australia, you want to be applying, ask us your questions.
Yeah, Gabriel, yes, you need to get a visa. You need to move. Throw a shaka in Canberra. Okay, you're probably going to have to move. I'll be honest with you. A lot of companies are not going to take you from Canberra to somewhere like WA. It's just, not going to happen. Guys, if everyone could please double tap the screen and share the live. We'd love to get it out as far as possible. If you haven't done it, follow Amanda, follow myself. Happy days. We're here to help you to achieve your goals.
You can't work under a tourist visa. It's a tourist visa. If you read the specifications and the conditions, it specifically says you cannot work. You need to have a working holiday visa. Are there prizes for the number of questions today? Jono, if this is your first live, this is what we're all about. We are here to be able to answer your questions. Hit us with them. That's what we are here for. We want to be able to get this message out about the industry, and we also want people to understand how to be able to get in stop going into the industry blind. And not getting results.
Stop doing the things that like most people fuck up. Like they go out and get all these mining tickets that they do not need, or they're just throwing like bad resumes at Seek, which are not applicant tracking system compliant. If you don't know, every single resume goes through an applicant tracking system. They filter resumes, and part of one of our divisions of the business, the girls do resumes that are ATS compliant, which is why our clients get so much success in actually achieving their goals. So yeah.
And correct, Craig, it doesn't get initially transferred over. There's an RPL process that they need to go through for the electrical qualification. So it doesn't just get straight transferred over. They need to do a study period, and they need to do the transfer of skills. So there is a process that they need to go through.
Congratulations.
Do you help with CV? Hayden, that's what we are known for. That's what we are good at. That is how we absolutely help all of our clients. Go and have a look at our Google reviews. Go and have a look at Win-Win Recruitment Google reviews and have a look at them. All of our clients have come to us with a couple of problems. One, they want to get into the industry. Two, they've been using a resume that they've written and they're getting no results. They're getting nowhere fast. So that is what we specialize in, because we know the back end with the applicant tracking system, and also we understand the keywords and the secret ingredients that need to go into those. We tell a story through your resume that is jacked up with all of the right keywords.
Yeah, guys, we're on here today. We've got 10 more minutes or 11. Chuck us any questions that you've got. But right now, this is the last day for you to get our jacked up Christmas special. This thing is getting people jobs like that in, seriously, some of them are in an hour. So we are actually off from the 20th. Or the 21st, should I say. So if you want it today, get it today. And no kidding, that is going to set you up for a killer 2025. It's already done right now for people. In fact, you might even be able to still get in before Christmas. Like, yeah, so
I've heard in the mines you work 2 weeks on site and 2 weeks off. Yeah, there's lots of rosters. It could be 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 3 weeks on, 1 week off, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 8 days on, 4 days off, 8 days on, 6 days off. It depends on the roster. Will you change the resume to an English name?
No, you don't need to do that. Sure, some Australians are a bit racist.
We are very multicultural in this country. We do have a large part of our country that is racist. But if we have lots of people, like lots of clients that don't have what's an English name, everything like is, yeah.
Look,
Can you come to Australia with visit visa? Visit visa? Do you mean tourist visa? As a non-trainee
visa.
And convert to a, what? I don't really understand the question.
Augustine, we cannot give you migration advice, but what we can do is two things. One, we up in my Stan store, we've got a whole course including all of the updated companies that sponsor people. So yeah, happy days. Go and do that, or you can book in with our migration expert. Guys, I'm going to drop right now into this chat our email address. If you want to get your hands on this Christmas package, today's the last day, people. That's it. We're off on Friday. See you later. Bye. But yeah, you want this. It's going to help to expedite your way into the industry. Either get in contact with us at info@winwin.com.au or go up to my Stan store and buy it now. If you haven't already done it, go to my Stan store as well. There's a ton of free stuff you can download there, ebooks and stuff like that. So yeah, I am.
Mons,
why not? Yes,
I
you
get
can.
that. Why don't? Yeah, that's. I've just had a few clients last week. One was Muhammad. One was we've had lots of clients that are Muslim.
Yeah. Seriously, guys, like, you know, it doesn't matter where you're from. Like, as long as you can have working rights in the country, it's good to go. So yeah, temporary visas. Do you guys have managerial positions? We don't, but Gloria, we can assist you and facilitate getting you in. That's what we do. We are the best in the business, guys. If you haven't why are you what? Sorry, what? I'm just looking. Okay, guys, 10 minutes left. If you haven't done it, follow Amanda, follow myself.
Are you talking to me?
Hey?
Are you talking to me?
No. Oh, what? No, I'm talking to Camille. She's muting people. So I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah.
Any security jobs available for 23 years experience have Oz and NZ service certificates up to consultant. Matthew, every single camp, most camps, I'm going to say 99% of camps, because I know people freak out with 100%, 99% of camps will have a security guard located on there. The airports will require security as well. There is lots of FIFO security jobs. You need to be able to check in the positions on Seek and see what they're looking for. If they are looking for a Perth-based security officer with a Perth security license, you need to have a Perth-based address and also a Perth-based security license.
Congratulations to Bastian, who's just purchased one of the Christmas packages. Well done. Go and pack your bags after this, my friend. Enjoy your Christmas and enjoy your New Year's, because next year
they are pumping in.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, if you haven't done it, go up to my Stan store. Go and buy it now. You will not regret it. It's investing in yourself so that next year you walk into a 140,000 or whatever FIFO job without a doubt. Okay, you've got an MC driver's license within a few months' experience. With the HC, would I have a chance? Viljara, absolutely. Get in contact with us right now. Like, go and get the Christmas package. We literally walk with you hand in hand, making sure that you can't mess it up and that you're going to achieve your goals. That is what we do. We're the best in the business. And this package here, Amanda made me do a massive discount on it. It's usually worth over $2,000 because it literally is us. Like, this is you and us. Hello, how you going? To make sure that you're going to be successful now. Get out there to the mines. So that's what we do.
Yeah, it's a package. Gloria, I've just sent the message to you. It's in Alana's Stan store. Camille, if you can drop the comments below. What about IT jobs? There is no IT jobs in the mining industry, but there is contractors that are contracted to provide IT services to the industry, and you may get an opportunity to be able to do site visits. But in terms of IT jobs, there's not a lot.
What's that?
IT jobs.
Yeah, definitely not. And most of them are like town-based. If you go out to site, they'll fly you out, then you're back again. So, yeah. what visa do you recommend getting? It's going to depend on your skill set. Also, like the requirements over here. Go and have a chat with our visa guy. Is up in my standstill again, or you just book in with us. Seriously, like you're probably going to need a working holiday visa. So that's what I'll say right there. Electrical jobs, Kenzie, 1,000,000%. They're always looking for sparkies. It's like one of the like highly sought after trades there. Guys, follow Amanda, follow me. We've got 5 minutes left. And yeah, that's it. This is the last
what
day
is
for
the Christmas package? G, the Christmas package is designed to be able to get you into the industry super fast. It's a resume and cover letter. We optimize your Seek profile. We go through and show you how to be able to connect with 8,500 recruiters and people that are hiring in the industry. Show you how to do this in a step-by-step framework. Instead of like on Boxing Day when you're sitting in a food coma, you can literally be applying for jobs in the FIFO industry and be in a FIFO job starting 2025. That's how effective it is. What it is it's actually 56% off at the moment. So if you go into Alana's Stand store, you'll be able to see what's included. You'll be able to see the breakdown of everything. And that's on special till tonight. So that's why we've jumped on this live, to be able to help people, because what we want to do is we want to be able to get people into the industry fast. That is our mission always, is to get you into the industry fast. In relation to the questions about what time, when do we break and when do we come back, we are closed from this Friday the 20th and we come back on the 6th of January. So if you want to get any of this sorted, you need to get it sorted in the next day. Like our cutoff time for processing is Thursday.
There's one exception to this. If you're on, like I was talking to, I can't remember what her name was. I think it was Sam or something earlier. Because if you're on this live right now and you want to get this package, but let's say you don't get paid till tomorrow or whatever, you definitely can like email us and we will 100% give you, just for anyone who's on this live today, if you need a little bit of an extension. But just like what Amanda said, we're off on Friday. That's that. So we won't be back until the 6th. So we won't be able to process your package until then. Okay. Okay, congratulations to Jess, who just got the package as well. This is some crazy shit going on today. Okay, thanks, Gabriel. Much appreciated. 42 is definitely not too old to enter the industry, Cherie. We got like a 61-year-old guy, an underground job. God knows why he wanted that a couple of weeks ago. It's totally doable. It depends on where you're located, what job it is that you want, and it's setting yourself up for success. If you want success, go and get the Christmas package and then basically go pack your bags and next year, bang, you're in. Hi, Munzie. Maddie, boyfriend's back.
Are there any vacancies in the insurance industry?
No.
This is about getting into the mining industry.
Yeah, bro, we don't work in insurance, but yeah, I don't know. Check on seek.com.au. Happy
Guys,
days.
we've got three minutes left. Drop your comments below, drop your questions below. We are here to be able to help you get into the mining industry fast. We've got 3 minutes to go. Hit us with those questions before we break up and continue processing all of these jobs that have just come in.
By the way, we've just had 3 people drop. We've got one more left. If you want it, we have got a consultation directly after this. We've had 3 people drop galaxies right now. If you want the last one, drop a galaxy in this chat right now, and then we will do a consultation on Zoom with you directly after this. If not,
yeah.
see you later.
Can you purchase the Christmas package offshore? Yes, we have lots of clients in the UK that are coming to Australia and they've purchased this package. So if you are from outside of Australia right now, you can purchase the package and you're working towards coming to Australia. Absolutely, you can do that. We have a lot of clients and we actually break down the steps on how to be able to get into the industry doing that and what's the best approach.
Lynn, definitely not. 60 is not too old. Like I just said, we got a guy at 61 years old, an underground job. Like, I don't know why anyone want to do that. No way. But anyway, yeah, so 100%. All right, God, Munzie, get into it. Get into it. Okay. How much for our Christmas package? It's 900. That's down from over $2,000. This thing literally is like what's going to boom, get you expedite your way in, and it's on a massive sale until tonight. That's it. Unless of course you're on this chat, then you can potentially, you've got to email us though. Like seriously, that's it. If you're on this chat right now and let's say you get paid tomorrow or whatever and you want it, then that's the only exception to the rule. Other than that, it's game over and it's going back up in price. So that's what you want to get today as a Christmas present to yourself, so that next year at this time you're up on site eating all this wicked free food and living the dream. So,
And we just want to say a big Merry Christmas to everybody,
yeah.
especially all of our regulars that are coming on here, because this may be our last live, because we have a lot of jobs that have just come through from this live to be able to process. But we just want to say a big thank you, and thanks for always supporting us in these lives. We love all the questions and we love helping everybody.
Special shout out to Kath as well, and Munzie. he's always a blast on these. So yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Have a happy New Year. We're about to log off. This is 2024 is done for us right now. If you want to get this Christmas package, go up to my stand store or contact us at info@winwin.com.au and we will get you in if you are watching right now off the live. If you're not, tomorrow at this time, you're going to be like, oh no, what am I doing? I missed out on the best goddamn deal of a lifetime. I've just dropped the email address in there again. Make sure you follow Amanda, follow me. Hi, Melania. Sorry, I'm just looking at emails coming in. Okay, yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, Kath. Thanks so much. Thank you to whoever that is without a
the mask guy. I don't know.
Yeah. Thanks, mask guy. Actually,
all
what's
right.
your name?
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. Merry Christmas. Have a lovely, happy New Year. Oh, hang on. Quick question. I have an HB background in, what was that? Education and training. Are there any mining jobs? Absolutely, Gloria. 100%. We can definitely get you in. It's what we do. We work with educators. Last year, was it this year? I can't even keep track anymore. I'm so tired. I'm drinking Red Bull. Okay. So, yeah, we can get anyone in. We've got a teacher or an education assistant into a dump truck traineeship with BHP. So it's 100% doable. Right, where are you up
to? I'm going to wrap it up.
I'll stay on for a bit, answer a couple of these questions that have come through. Amanda, thank you so much.
Everyone, guys, see you and have Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay. All right. 3J Poetra. Sorry if I butchered that one. You're in Indonesia, dozer operator and truckie. What I'd suggest is book in for a consultation with our team. Dozer operators and truckies highly sought after. So yeah, it'll just be a case of setting yourself up for success, making sure that your resume is ATS compliant. You are not going to be able to apply from Indonesia. You're going to have to potentially get the visa and move. There are a ton of things as well. Once you get over here, it's going to be a case of getting your tax file number, your bank account set up, you're making sure that you've got the right SIM card as well, because out on site, it's only Telstra. That's what I'll just say. Okay, Jazzy girl, I saw some utility jobs, but I need an Aussie driver's license. How quick is it to convert that? It's pretty quick. You can actually walk into one of the licensing centres. Where are you located? What state? If you're in WA, I suggest go to the Department of Transport at 8 o'clock, if not 8:30, as soon as it opens, and they can just transfer it over. Once you got that piece of paper, you're good to go. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Good stuff. Gloria, hey Munzie, how you going? Okay. How old for a cleaner is acceptable? Tracy, there's really no, what's going on here? There's no age limit. Sorry, TikTok's making me do some puzzle thing. Okay, yeah, so there's no age limit at all. Seriously, if you can pass the pre-employment medical, you are good to go. Gloria, go into info@winwin.com.au. Guys, if you haven't already done it, up in my stand store, you can book in for a consultation. You can get the Christmas package, which finishes today. There's a ton of free stuff in there as well. So there's ebooks, there's downloadable stuff. So yeah, 100%. Okay, go on to Rio Tinto's site. You can get a trade assistant position. They need driver's license. Yeah, driver's license 100% is the minimum criteria that you need. 100%. Okay, do you need to live in WA to be accepted? Where are you located, Lynn? But yeah, most of the jobs, they'll say the point of hire would be Perth, WA, or Brisbane, unless you're in one of the regional areas like Newman or Muswellbrook, Singleton, anything like that. Are there jobs Chibu? Are there jobs location specific or global? I'm in Kenya. If you're in Kenya, you're going to have to move. We're talking about jobs in the Australian mining industry over here. And no one's going to fly you from Kenya. And it's going to depend on what visa you can get based upon your experience. Go into my stand store and book in with our visa guy. He specializes in that. Okay, you're very, very welcome. Good afternoon, Samuel. How are you going today? Okay, Camille, why are you muting people? What's going on there? Okay, sorry. No worries, Tracy. All good. If you're in Fiji, Bill, you're gonna have to move. Book in for a consultation. Same with you, Peaky Blinder 28. Finance or accounting jobs in the mining industry? Nah, not really. They don't need an accountant on site. They do anything like that, white collar stuff and bookwork and stuff like that. It's all done from head office. So for a job like that, you would most likely be at the hub at the airport or wherever their head office is. So yeah, just depends. You're so welcome. Hayden, you've got a South African license. How do I switch it? If you're in Australia, especially somewhere like Perth, you just walk straight into the licensing centre and then you swap it over. That's it. They'll give you a bit of paper, take your photo and all that sort of stuff, and then it might take a couple of weeks for you to actually get the actual license. But having the piece of paper is good enough so you can drive around on that. Very easy. You're welcome. You're in Korea. You're going to have to move without a doubt, 100%. Kathy, you're in Brisbane. Awesome. Brisbane is the second best place in Australia to get FIFO jobs from. That's where it's got the second largest amount of jobs, without a doubt. So, sorry, what's going on here? Okay, Bachelor in Political Science from PNG, asking for a daughter. Josh Dan, it's not going to happen. They don't really have like positions like that. So yeah, unfortunately not, sorry. Okay, Samuel, any vacancy for security guards? Absolutely. Look for companies like Omega, MSS, I think it is. But yeah, just put securities/blind player into seek.com.au. They've got a ton of different opportunities there. Just depends on what state that you're living in. In fact, where are you located? Hey, Jace, how you going? If you haven't already done it, guys. Rob, how you going? Did you get my email, Rob? Anyway, sorry. Sonam, what license do you normally need to start for an entry-level mining? You 100% need a manual driver's license. Then you might also need a white card, a police certificate. Just depends on what job that you're after. You're welcome. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Hi, Sam. Thanks for joining. Tupper Cuts, thanks for joining. If you guys have any questions, I've just gone over the hour, but I'm definitely happy to stay on if you've got any other questions. If you don't, what I'll do is I'll say goodbye. Merry Christmas. Okay, hi. Hey Tango, how you going? Are young PNGs eligible to apply for mechanical apprenticeship roles in Australia? You're going to need to get the visa. Like, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Go on to places like Komatsu and stuff like that. We don't really, generally they'll say that you have to be an Australian resident, so it just really depends. Bretto, are companies hiring from the eastern states yet? What job are you after, Bretto? Just really depends. For drillers, offsiders, HD fitters and auto sparkies, yes. For anything like entry-level roles, even though technically like a driller's offside is entry-level, but yeah, a lot of entry-levels, no deal. Rob, you just got to Christchurch yesterday. I was going to give you a buzz tomorrow. Oh, perfect. Yeah, get into it. I've got a busy day. I've got a massive interview in the morning. But yeah, we can definitely lock it in for maybe even next week. I'm meant to be off work, but yeah, happy days. Let's do it. Okay, Gabriel, I want a cleaning job. What must I do? Please explain. Gabriel, basically, where are you located? I think I asked you this earlier. I can't remember. But you are going to need a manual driver's license, a white card, a police certificate, potentially something like maybe an RSA, probably not. But you are then going to have to make sure that you're in Australia in the point of hire, probably Perth. And you're going to have a resume that's applicant tracking system compliant. We can help out with any of this. We've got a Christmas package on. If you would like to get your hands on it, go up into my Stand store and book it. My moderator has put the link to the Stand store. This is the last day for it, and it's basically help people to get jobs within an hour. It's ridiculous. Okay, you're struggling to get a job in Brisbane. I'm on a 482 visa. We'll want to start working in 2025. Kathy, come book in for a chat with us. Although keep in mind, again, we knock off on the, what date is it? On Friday. So we won't be back till the 6th. Okay, Bretto, crane operator. Oh, really? Rigger. Okay, they are always looking for crane operators, especially if you've operated the big cranes. So yeah, what I'd say is get in contact with us. In my Stand store, there's a ton of free stuff and you can book in for a consultation with my team or I. We're actually going to roll out a new service next year. So if you guys want to ask a ton of questions, we'll give you a video reply. Although if you're following me in this channel anyway, I do it all the time. So yeah, how do you go about doing the road trains for the mines? Aussie Shrek, have you got the MC or the HC? Have you got any experience? As long as, depending on where you're located as well, just start applying for the jobs. Make follow-up phone calls to the employers, contact them on LinkedIn, and yeah, happy days. Okay, Sonam, you're a chef? You're a chef. Chefs are so highly sought after, without a doubt. Like, seriously, get in contact with us. We can expedite your way in. Okay, Belfica. Sorry. And from East Africa, if I locate to Australia, can I get a job with no experience? Yep, 100%. That's what we do. We work with candidates from worldwide. You have to be in Australia, though, or New Zealand. That is the only other exception. But yeah, we can literally assist you to get in. That's what we do. Yeah, cool, Rob. Sounds like a plan. Let's lock it in for next week. Happy days. Okay, draft person. They do actually have draft person people out on out on site. So yeah, sorry, I'm just reading these questions. Okay, DXB Marky, can you do 5 feet if you're 43? Yes, 100% yes you can. We have got guys in who are like a 61, who are 65. So yeah. Okay, Brizzle King, can you have your email? I'm interested to discuss. 100%. Our email address is info. In fact, why can I not put this in? The info. Our account is all throughout this live and the comments section. Maybe scroll up, but I'll chuck it in one more time so you can get in contact. Like I said, we finish on Friday for until the 6th. So if you want to get in ASAP, potentially like last day today to get the Christmas package if you want, like then that's that. Righto. I'm tired. Mumsy, you're back again. Okay, you're a pastry chef. All right, Belfica. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope so. Anyway, so yeah, if you're a pastry chef, happy days. They're always looking for chefs every single time. Can a 71-year-old get a job in the mines? I have seen guys in their late 70s working out on the mines. So it depends on what you've been doing. But yeah, like seriously, go on. If you're 71, shouldn't you be wanting to retire? Although I know how like expensive the world is right now, so I can totally get that. But yeah, if you can pass the pre-employment medical, you've got relevant experience, and you can get past the applicant tracking system with your resume, there's no reason why you can't. Thanks for joining, Marion. How you going? Okay, we're talking about mining here. Guys, I need some water. If you guys have any questions, drop it in this chat, or else I'm going to shut this live down. This has been the last one for the year. If you want to get your hands on our Christmas package, go up to my stand store. Also, go check out the free stuff that's up there, 100%. Okay, Georgia Rose, wanting to get into the mining industry with no experience. I'm a traffic controller right now. 24, want to get into sexy lobster. Get in contact with us, guys. Seriously, info@winwin.com.au. Our career consultation division of the business, we work with you. In fact, we work for you. You say, help to get me this job. We say, yep, cool, let's work out a plan for you. Bang, bang, bang. And then this is what you do. Here's where you go get this. This is what you need to do second, etc., etc. Thanks for the like, the follow, the shares of the live, by the way, guys, much appreciated. Yeah, so we can get you in. It really depends. Traffic controller, Georgia, like there are traffic controllers out on the site. There are escorts, and I mean like escorts, like you will be in a light vehicle escorting around like trucks and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a ton of different jobs. Really depends on where you're located. Same with you, sexy lobster. Are you located in Perth or Brisbane, or where are you located? If you're somewhere like Canberra and you want to get an entry-level job, ain't going to happen. You're going to have to move. Perth is the place to be. Thank you for the roses. Much appreciated. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes. Happy days. We don't use WhatsApp. Just basically shoot us an email. That's the best way you can get. We do consultations generally via Zoom as well, because obviously we've got a worldwide audience going on here. So yeah, located in Wodonga, wanting to relocate. Georgia, awesome. Relocate to somewhere like, even Moses just said, if I relocate to Townsville where my family is that okay to get a utility job? Yep, 100%. Townsville is a great place to do it. Anyway, Mount Isa, like all the regional areas where the mine sites are at, Mackay, happy days. Even Cairns, we've got some people, some utilities who we worked with who are in Cairns, and then now they're doing FIFO. So yeah, it really just depends. If you want the best chance possible ever in the history of the world, I say pack up your stuff, move to Perth. Perth is where it's at. It's where all the jobs are. Like, yeah, without a doubt. Okay. Can you inbox? Yeah, you can inbox me. Just keep in mind that thing is a beast. There are hundreds of people who send us messages every single day through this channel. By the way, if you're following this channel, this is my only TikTok channel. I do not have any other TikTok channels. So if anyone's messaging you or inboxing you or trying to sell you crypto or whatever, tell them to piss off and report the account. Okay. Yes, you can inbox us. I can't guarantee you we can get to it today, though. We've got a couple more days left of this sale. If you haven't got into it, get into it. Thank you so much, Eden. Much appreciated. You are very, very welcome. If you're interested, yeah, you should be. Like, why wouldn't you want a 6-figure mining job where you don't have to worry? Thank you so much, Alzon. 6-figure mining job where you can get be working 2/3 of the year and make 150K. Like, seriously, it's a no-brainer. Anyway, guys, if you've got any other questions, drop them in, or else I'm going to shut this down because I need to, firstly, I need to drink this lemon water, which has been sitting here the whole time, and go and have a break and actually go do some work. So thank you, Camille, for moderating. Guys, Merry Christmas. I hope you've had an amazing year. And if you need help to get a FIFO job so next year can be even better than this one, go up to my stand store, get a ton of like free stuff up there. Happy days. What's going on here? Okay, cool. You've inboxed. Oh, okay, no worries. We'll get to anyone who's inboxed us. I think there's a couple of hundred, like as a bit of a backlog, but yeah, we'll do it. Cody, what we do, we've got two divisions of this business. We help to get people FIFO jobs. We work for the candidates in our career consultation division. We also do permanent placements in our recruitment division. So companies come to us and say, hey, I can't find an excavator operator. Help me. So that's what we do. Okay, cool. Congratulations to Donna, who's just purchased the Christmas package, by the way. Like, Donna, go pack your bags, enjoy your Christmas, and then, yeah, happy days. Big D43, you should, because literally there was one guy who got it a couple of weeks ago and he got like multiple job opportunities. Oh, it's real happening today. Yeah. So, and he got multiple job employers call him and offer him jobs he didn't even apply for. It's crazy. It just, we basically guide you through every single stage of the recruitment process so you can't fuck it up, pardon my French, and that you're going to be a success. Okay, Josh Dan, please, I was cut off. Can you please advise on behalf of my son, bachelor in mining? First thing your son's going to have to do is get in contact with and get his visa sorted, right? So get in contact up in my stand store, go and book in with my migration guy. I can't give you any advice on visas, migration, anything like that. That's why we pay him, because the laws on it are so strict. I cannot literally say, hey, do this, do this. Ross, it's not a wish. Get in contact with us. We'll make your wish come true. Yeah, 100%. Okay, guys, if you haven't already done it, thanks for joining. Merry Christmas. Follow this page if you want a ton of content to help get you employed. And if you want to go and check out some of the free stuff that we've got, go up into our stand store and go download it. We've got free ebooks. You can book in for consultations. We've got the Christmas package in there, and today's the last day. So, Eden, I'm in Melbourne, an Australian citizen. Awesome. What job did you want? Let me have a look. Oh, you've got 864 followers. Do you post videos? Let me have a look. I'll just stalk you after. But yeah, get in contact. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay. If you're an Australian citizen, I'll just say this right now. You have got you don't have to deal with all the visas and flights and stuff like that. Although you will, because you're in Melbourne. Most companies will not fly you from Melbourne, to, like, let's say Perth or Brisbane or whatever. So you are going to have to move. Thanks for the follows, guys. Yeah, are you that national politician from New Zealand? No way, I would never get elected. They would not let me in. My first point of business would be like, right, politicians' wages are getting capped. That's it. You useless pricks. I am really interested. Yes, you should be. Okay, why not my comment? Hey, I can't see your comment. Do you want to post it again? Okay, Ross, yeah, I'm from Brisbane, based, ready whenever. Ross, what job do you want? That's the question. Okay, it's knob 123. You're from PNG. You're going to need a visa. You're going to need to move. To get things like a white card, you're going to have an address. So to get the address, you have to move. So that's what it comes down to. Thank you so much, Eden. Much appreciated. Oh, you're going off there, Eden. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, so I will move if I have to. You can host me. I don't think my hubby would like that. He might get a bit pissed off with that one. Okay. PB64, Melbourne citizen. What job are you trying to get? Like, that's the question. The point of hire of where you're located, that's going to be a bit of a challenge, because I can tell you right now, a lot of companies, unless you're like an HD fitter, an auto sparky, or you're trying to get a driller's offsider role, they'll just say the point of hire would be Perth, Western Australia, or Brisbane. So that's what I'd suggest with that. Okay, let's see. Call me Lex. To be an apprentice, do I need to be a permanent resident of Australia? Yes, generally. No, I was not in water gardens. Forklift and truck driver. Okay, perfect. PB67, fantastic. They're always looking for warehouse, logistics, and all that sort of stuff. Have you used SAP, Pronto, Oracle, anything like that? And what sort of trucks have you operated? Do you have your HR license? That's what I'd be asking, because, yeah, ton of different jobs, and it looks like you've got two different options there as well of what way that you could go. Okay. Cool. I'm studying business. Fantastic. Thank you. Call me Lex. Much appreciated. Thanks for that. Okay. Studying business. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, Eden, we'll help you get a FIFO job. You can take us out for a coffee. How does that sound? Okay. Can you get a white card from New Zealand? Shay, no, you can't. You need the address to be able to get the white card. So what I would suggest is if you are moving or if you're coming over here for a holiday and you've got friends or family, sorry, phone's gone mental. So then you can get a white card if you've got an address, right? And get in contact with us as well. We've got the only company, the only RTO in Australia that does Australia-wide white cards. Nobody else does it. They'll do, oh, this one's based in Victoria, this one's from WA. But yeah, what you want is an Australia-wide one. That's the best way to do it. Okay, Stay, heavy equipment fitter. Awesome. Seriously, HD fitters are so sought after. It's not even funny. You can basically just tell them what wage you want at the moment. It's that crazy. You're very sought after. So yeah. Oh, hi Jack. Thanks for the email. I've just seen that. Thanks, Eden. Okay. What visa? Guys, I cannot give you advice on visas. Go up to my Standstore, book in with my migration expert. I cannot legally come on here and give you advice about that. So yeah, it's just, I'll get in big trouble, and that's why we've got our migration expert. But for a FIFO utility role, you need a white card, a police certificate, and a driver's license. So yeah, generally I'd probably say though, like working holiday visa is the one that you want to be looking at. So you can do that online yourself if you just want to increase your chances of having success with it. Well, that's why we got our migration agent, because some people were getting their visas denied because they were not doing what they needed to do to actually get the visa over the line. So yeah, 100%. Okay, Big D4, just sent my details through to your Standstore. Fantastic. Okay, let's have a look. Did you email us as well? I'm seeing all these emails come through. Anyway, yeah, get in contact. Guys, if you want to get the Christmas package, go up to the Standstore and get it today. It's worth over $2,000, and literally it's got a 56% discount on it, and it's been getting people jobs like that. If you want to set yourself up for next year, get it. There's only 2 days left of us working, and then we're off until the 6th. So yeah, we're trying to process things ASAP. So yeah, happy days. Cool. I've been in contact. Awesome, Shay. Good to, yeah, it'd be good to have a chat with you. Congratulations to Leon as well. What about seasonal work? We don't really deal with seasonal work. That's not really our forte. We are going to be rolling out a couple of things next year for people from PNG. I've had a massive, like half of you guys are following me now from the country. So yeah, it's crazy stuff going on here. No reply. Let me just, Amanda would have, well, she's probably on the phone right now. So yeah, called our office, no reply. What's your email address? Do you want to shoot? I can't text you for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Sparky apprenticeships. How do you get one? Guys, if you're not doing it as well, go into the Win-Win Facebook group. We're always posting jobs. There's a ton of employees that post their jobs. So it's Win-Win W1N W1N. So yeah, go into that one. How to get a Sparky apprenticeship. You literally have to have a resume that's ATS compliant, be in the right location, and just apply. Light vehicle mechanic with an HR license. Light vehicle mechanics are so sought after, it's not even funny. So yeah, like if you cannot get in, right, seriously, if you're having issues thank you very much for that. I don't even know, what is that, team bracelet? Thanks, Ross, much appreciated. Ross, did you just email us? Was that you? Anyway, so yeah, if you are having issues getting into any job, get in contact with us. We talk about the mining industry because I love the mining industry, did it for 17 years, but we help people to get jobs in any single, there's Gus. Gus, how you going? Do you want to come have a chat? Any entry-level jobs for graduate accountants with no experience? Look, not really, hey. Although it really depends on where you're located, Kenworth. Come have a chat with us, because graduate accountants, that's not a job where they'll fly you up to site. It's just not going to happen. They don't need accountants on site. They've got them all based in town. So any white collar jobs like that, that's what you'll be doing. Really, B, are you sponsoring jobs? No, we're not. But if you want to go up, and there's a course in my Standstore, you can go up and that has the list and gets updated monthly on the employers that are actually sponsoring. Go on there and yeah, you can download that, and then find out what job it is that you want, and then just go and hook up and apply for those jobs specifically. Thank you, Donna. Much appreciated. Okay, where are we up to? Seafarers. We get a lot of seafarers at the moment. Jason, I don't know what's going on there with that one. Hey, Gus. So yeah, PM. Okay, I don't know why. User 36549. This is what I want you to do. Send me an email, right? I don't know why I can't even email you. Oh, hang on. Yes, I can. All right. Send me an email directly. I'm going to find out what's going on here, and happy days. Sorry, I'm just replying to your comment. Alrighty, there we go. Job links. Yes, it was that for the. If that was for the sponsorship one, go up into my stance or get the like the migration course. Mostly trades, right? 100%, nah, not really. Like entry level, anything for drillers, offsiders. We work getting people jobs doing everything out there, like offshore jobs, in-town jobs, civil jobs, like, water cart, doing all that sort of stuff. Considering moving over from New Zealand, okay, get in contact with us then, 100%. info@winwin.com.au before you do anything, because there's actually stuffs Dr. 35 Dazilla that you can do from New Zealand right now that are going to help you to get in faster. And there's a lot of stuff as well that you shouldn't be doing. Like a lot of people from New Zealand will go out and get their tracks, wheels and rollers or whatever it is, and then like get courses and stuff like that they do not need. So yeah, get in contact with us first, book in for a consult. In the consults, we literally you walk off with a step-by-step plan of what you need to do next to actually achieve your goals. We also give you a ton of different other opportunities. So that's what I'd say. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows, guys. If you haven't done it, follow this channel. This is my only TikTok channel until next year when I start up another one, which is going to be based on a totally different business, so that's fine. Okay, Rez, is there jobs for HR drivers? Absolutely, yes, 100%. You could be working in waste, like operating a skip truck or a rear loader or anything like that. Tipper trucks, blah blah blah. What you don't need to get, I'll just say this right now, is a articulated dump truck ticket. Don't get that. If you're thinking about getting tickets, get the HR driver's license, just like what Rez did, 100%. Okay, Mash 254. How is a heavy plant operator? Okay, can you reframe, yeah. So, yeah, tell me what, I'm shut up right now, sorry. Okay, the consults we charge $49 for. You get a copy of our $600 Career Accelerator Guide. We do a full ATS analysis of your resume, tell you what you need to do. You get discounts on training, you get links to everything. And by the way, if you're worried about TikTok shutting down, we've got a YouTube channel as well. We have a lot of the same content, except longer form content that we'll post in the YouTube channel. I'm doing an interview tomorrow on that as well. So if you haven't done it, in my bio, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tomorrow is going to be the most explosive interview that I've done for the whole year. I've got a whole lot of series, like a day in the life of series, where you can go and suss out different job opportunities, etc., etc. Happy days. Do you think I'd survive a bus driver? Lala, I'm just going to say, I was a bus driver, best job on site apart from a water cart operator, because you're driving around, you get to meet everyone, like talk to who's who in the zoo. The amount of jobs that I got offered when I was up there, just because like, hey, how you going? Like, you're in the aircon, you don't have to worry about the flies as much. And then, yeah, it's just crazy. So yeah, bus driving job. If you're in Perth, Western Australia, you're going to need an HR driver's license and a PTD authorization to get that. So yeah, come have a chat with our team if you need help. Mechanical fitter. If you're a mechanical fitter, seriously, that is the job. You can basically, like I say, dictate how much you want as an hourly rate. Our email address, yes, I'll drop it in the chat again. It's all throughout these chats, guys. So yeah, you can get in contact with us at info. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay. info@winwin.com.au. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the whatever's, the gifts and stuff like that. Much appreciated. Yes. Email address. This is what I'll just say. Go up to my stand store. There's everything in there. Every single way that you can potentially get in contact with us. So that we can help to expedite your way into the industry. We also literally have a Christmas deal on. It's down from over $2,000 at the moment. Today's the last day. If you want to get your hands on it, then that's basically go pack your bags after that, after you pay for that, because it will expedite your way into the mining industry next year into a $150,000 job or whatever. Yeah, I drove buses. I loved doing that, by the way. It was such a great job. Yeah, did we work on the same site together, or have you just been watching all my spam everywhere? Anyway, that's all good. Yeah, I did a ton of different jobs in the mining industry. I loved it. Hey, admin, recruitment. Yeah, I even drove forklifts for a bit. Worked in civil. Loved it. So yeah, mining industry. That to me, when I first started when I was 18, I was absolutely obsessed with it. Where can you go and earn a shit ton of money for working 2/3 of the year? Or best roster I ever did was 2 and 2 without a doubt. Sorry, I'm rambling here. But yeah. Okay. Where are we up to? Scaffolding jobs. Toa Junior 43. There are a ton of scaffolding jobs. Look for companies like Altrad on big projects, especially Barrow Island, the Wheatstone project, all that sort of stuff. Happy days. Yeah, there are a ton of different jobs. If you need help getting in contact with us. you're driving Perth City and you're on the fence, oh my God, if you're driving buses in town, seriously, just go FIFO. You'll earn a ton of money. The opportunities that arise, even for a job as a bus driver, you'd be shocked and appalled. Hey, like I said, you get to meet who's who in the zoo. You'll get supervisors and superintendents you might on your bus. So yeah, and then you get to find out, go through all the different locations and see what this person's doing. Hey, what do you do for your job? You might go, okay, cool. I want to go down this track instead. And it's so easy to do it. Okay, steel fixing. Yes, Werewolf, there are steel fixing jobs out there. Chris, passive income mum, any remote jobs as in working from home? Generally not. We actually have one up for, we've got a working from home role right now, but yeah, we probably won't be looking at that anyway until like mid next year when we come back from our break. Okay, Nadine, FIFO from New Zealand, not unless you want a super long roster, but generally, generally not. You're going to have to move because you're going to have to swap over your licenses. You're going to have to get a tax file number, like all this sort of stuff, all the white cards, police certificates, driver's license, all that sort of stuff. Okay, Brent, I've been a safety advisor for 3 years in oil and gas. No luck finding a gig in the mines. Are you serious? Okay, Brent, whatever you do right now, go up to my thing, get in contact with us. We will do a resume analysis because your resume must suck. It all comes down to your resumes, guys. Those things every mining and recruitment company uses, applicant tracking systems. If you've got experience in oil and gas, it's not about luck. It's all about the strategy that you use for actually like achieving your goals. And we're the best in the business. I've been doing this for 23 years. So there is a strategy. It's just like baking a cake. If you use the right ingredients, cook it for at the right temperature, blah, 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 you're going to get success. So that's what we try to do. We hold your hand, make sure that you can't mess it up. Okay. Right. Jobs for warehousing. Yes, there's absolutely warehouse roles without a doubt. Joe from Fiji, can you apply for a job in Australia? Nope, you're going to have to move. Okay. Kradzi. Okay. HD fitter tie fitter jobs. Yes, absolutely. There was actually an apprenticeship that I put in the Win-Win Facebook group. If you're not in that, see this behind me, W1N. Go look for the group with about 68,000 people in there. Join that. We've got employers in there, and once a month we allow you to actually go and, basically promote yourself to them. Seek really, how am I meant to know what job to apply for? Rez, that's where you come and have a chat with us, and we'll literally say, you need to do this. You need to go and what job do you want? How much money do you want to make, etc., etc. And we will basically say, all right, this is the plan for you. First do this, get this, here's where you can get it. And we help you to make sure that you're going to get, be successful. Hi, Steve, how you going? Rally, awesome. Good to hear. Clapped RD, have any tie fitting? We don't. I did put one in our Facebook group today though. So you can definitely go have a chat with that. Any entry-level mining jobs? There are a shit ton of entry-level mining jobs out there. Snail, just depends on what job it is that you want. Do you want a driller's offsider role, trade assistant role, a utility role? It just depends. Get in contact with us. We can help you out. In this chat everywhere is a link to my Stand store. You can come and book in for a consult with us. You can come and do whatever you, you can come and book in for a consult. You can get our, thanks for reposting, Ethan, much appreciated. You can get our Christmas thing package that we've got on sale until tonight. That's it. Hi, Rally. How you going? I just saw your email. Jeffrey, how can you get a job? You get in contact with us. We'll get you a job. That's what we do. We're the best in the business. We work with you, create a plan for you, make sure that you execute it down to perfection, and you can't mess it up. Really simple. Oh, who's that? Okay. Hi, Simon. How you going? Sorry, I just saw your email. Hello. Okay. Thank you, DJ Tips New Zealand. All righto. Anything that will take you on board. If you're keen to get work, get in contact with us, Snail. I'm just going to say info@winwin.com.au. I'm about to put it in the comment section for the final time. Oh, hang on. Camille, can you do it for me? Sorry. Okay. We've got the info@winwin.com.au. You remember it's a 1 instead of an I in the word win. Get in contact with us. We've got 2 days left of the year that we'll be working. After that, you're going to have to wait till the 6th, and we are going to be absolutely slammed. I can see all the work coming in as I'm on this live right now. Hello, you're from Indonesia. How can you get the job in Aussie? Is it possible to get sponsored visa? Yes, 100%. What I'd say to you is go up into my Stan store. We've got a migration course. Download that. Every single month we update it with the exact companies and jobs that are sponsoring from people from overseas. That's what I'll say. What areas, please? For these mining jobs, mainly I'd say again, move to Perth. It's the easiest way to do it. 100%. Perth is where all the jobs are at. Okay, how can you apply? You literally just, well, the best way is to get in contact with us, info@winwin.com.au. Thanks for dropping that, guys. Everyone, right now in the bottom of this chat is our email address. If you want to get in contact with us, do it there. I'm logging off. I need to get some water, and my poor admin has been absolutely smashed in this chat. Merry Christmas, guys. Thanks for joining this chat today. Really appreciated. Yes, Queensland have a ton of jobs, without a doubt. Accommodation, you get accommodation out on site. So yeah, if you go out to a mine site, thank you, Jason. Much appreciated. Thanks for the follows. If you haven't followed this channel, this is my only TikTok channel until next year, okay? If somebody is like going on there pretending to be me, report the shit out of that channel. Yeah. Oh, Nick, that's so awesome. Congratulations. That's amazing. Congratulations. Take care. To you, Steve. Any specials? Yes. Alana, right now we've got a Christmas special on right now. It is absolutely dynamite. Let me just give you a quick before I go. Okay, a couple of weeks ago when we started this, we literally did this package for a guy, and then he was calling us a couple of hours later saying, what the hell did you guys do? I'm getting employers contact us and actually like offer me jobs that I haven't even applied for. This guy went up walking into over 150, oh no, I think it was 140 something $1,000 job that he didn't even apply for. If you've never had that happen to you, it means that your resume and your Seek profile are not optimized for the algorithms. Everything is AI, guys. You know this. Nick, you are so welcome. Yeah, shoot me an email so I know which Nick I'm talking to. But yeah, congratulations to you. What job did you get, by the way? Okay. If you're from Brunei, you are going to have to move without a doubt. Go into my, right, everyone, if you want some free shit, go into my Stan store, download there's a guide if you're in PNG, and it's very specific to you as to how you can get a job. There's one if you're in Africa. We've got our Career Accelerator guide. Today we've got our Christmas special on that finishes today, that's it. The only exception is if you're on this and you need to get it tomorrow because you're not getting paid or whatever. Till then, if you email us at info@winwin.com.au, then we will give it to you because you've been on this chat. But other than that, I've now been on this live for way too long. I need to go. Merry Christmas. Yeah, go up and get it. Get that package. Congratulations. Oh, really? Get it. Get the Christmas one. It's discounted more than our other, like our best package that we've got, our Job Jump Starter, the jacked up Christmas Job Jump Starter. Holy shit. Like, yeah, go on. Thank you, Jason. Go and pack your bags. It is freaking dynamite. I'm telling you right now, invest in yourself. Is that Cal? Sorry. Hi, Eden. How are you? Sorry, I'm just looking at the emails coming through. All right. Yeah. Hi, Rez. How are you? Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming. Go up into my Stan store. We've got you can book in a consultation. You can get free stuff, and you can get our Christmas package. Get it today. Last day. That's it. Okay. From Papua New Guinea, interested in a FIFO job? Yeah. Get up. Go onto my Stan store. That's all I'll say. If you haven't already done it, follow me on this channel. Only TikTok channel. That's it. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Thank you for being part of this like crazy ride this year. Like seriously, my whole goal is to help you guys to get FIFO jobs because I'm obsessed with the industry and making sure that you can earn a shit ton of money, have an amazing life, which is what I've been absolutely blessed to be able to do. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. Love you all. Merry Christmas. See you next year.